What's most important to me when choosing an escrow company is to work with someone that is proactive, efficient, and gets the job done.
The most important thing to me when choosing an escrow company is communication, communication, and communication.
When choosing an escrow company, service is of utmost importance to myself and to my clients.
Along with reputation, honesty, integrity, and professionalism.
The most important thing to me when choosing an escrow company is somebody that relates to us as an extension of our team and has the same values that we do.
The most important thing to me when choosing our escrow company is to be sure that I'm working with someone who's knowledgeable, they have experience, and I want to make sure that they're going to communicate with me so I know what's going on during the escrow without having to pick up the phone and call them.
We came across Christopher when we were representing a buyer, and we had used another escrow for years. And Christopher was so unbelievably efficient and added such value to our transaction that we could not go with him. So we've been using him ever since.
Christopher and his team are crucial to our business because they are the best in the industry. We have worked with a lot of escrow companies, but really they are so efficient at everything they do.
One of the most important things to us and our philosophy is we do whatever it takes to take care of our clients. And Christopher Dale and his team epitomize that philosophy also.
They communicate with us, they send us weekly updates. I never have to pick up the phone to ask a question.
Christopher Dale has an amazing skill, especially with the complex escrow process. Christopher can explain it at any level to the first-time buyer and to the seasoned buyer or seller, whether it's a $200,000 condo or a $7 million estate.
I've worked with many escrow officers, and he just really is the cream of the crop.
Christopher makes my business easier. I don't have to manage a process that I've had to manage in the past.
We never have to get involved in how come this isn't done, how come that's not done.
I can get a hold of Christopher Dale 24/7, and there's been many times on a Saturday or a Sunday when Joan and I don't know what to do, and the first thing we say is, let's call Chris.
He is even available on Sundays. I feel terrible sometimes having to ask him, but you know, as realtors, we all know that we have to be there when the clients need us. And so I'll need to ask something of Christopher on a Sunday morning, and he gets back with me in minutes.
Chris always answers the phone or will get back to us within 10 minutes.
Christopher and his team seem to go above and beyond for us and our clients on a regular basis.
Christopher has gone above and beyond for our clients. Recently we were in an escrow that was being delayed from the buyer's side, and Christopher was on top of the lender, calling the lender constantly to make sure that those loan docs came in. Because of Chris, I feel like everything came together and it closed. And the clients, of course, were very happy.
One situation I can recall most recently was there is a high degree of wire fraud that's out there. And unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, one of my clients almost suffered a situation where wire fraud would have been compromised within their file. But because Christopher was so keenly aware of the situation and he took measures to stop it in the process, and his gut reaction and just handling the entire situation and making everyone aware so that everything was protected was so very important, and it completely stopped the process from happening. He was able to also contact the authorities, and my client's funds were completely safe and sound.
He actually brings so much value that's not even just escrow. He brings value to the transaction. He makes sure that we have a net sheet. At the drop of a hat, we can make a call to him, and within literally minutes, he has that seller's estimated net sheet to us.
Christopher and his team, when they send out the opening packages to our clients, are so efficient and thorough.
It is very important to us that Christopher Dale and Glen Escrow is always on top of all the regulatory changes and stays current with the most recent technology.
Christopher's company uses an encrypted system and has a very high degree of security.
Glen Oaks being on the cutting edge of industry changes is such a help for our business because we know that Christopher will be aware of any new rules or regulations that come up.
That is just so very important, especially in the world that we're living in today.
As a busy agent, it's so important to use somebody that does their job and does it well, because we're busy doing what we need to do. We need an escrow officer that does their job. In fact, I think it's great when I hardly ever have to talk to Christopher because he's so efficient, he gets the job done. Without a doubt, Glen Oaks Escrow and Christopher Dale and his team are the absolute best escrow.
Well, the best escrow company, in my opinion, is Glen Oaks Escrow, without a doubt. They're second to none.
The best escrow company that we've come across, having been in the business since 2004, is Christopher Dale and Glen Oaks Escrow.
Without a doubt, Glen Oaks Escrow is by far the best escrow company I've ever worked with.
Christopher Dale and his team at Glen Oaks Escrow is by far the best in the area, or anywhere.